Hey everyone, this is just a simple video. I just came across the Blackwell GPU architecture PDF. Usually uh, check the CUDA architecture for each and every generation, as well as the ROCm architecture for each and every GPUs. So a simple search gave me this architecture specs for Blackwell and Ada. So I'll just skip all this intro material and head straight into the specs. I'm not sure if anybody has covered this previously in their press or media releases. I just wanted to share with everybody as why people are seeing a marginal performance increase with the Blackwell and the Ada rather than the architecture is not scaling properly, even though it's a new architecture based on the same TSMC 4 nanometer node, but with increased power limits and the TGP values. So let's get started. This is a comparison between 3090, 4090, and 5090. As you can see, I'll just add the links in the description for both the PDF and even the latest driver. I'm just using not the latest one, but the release driver for Blackwell. Since I'm using Ada, I think it is sufficient so that yeah, this is the driver 572.16. So I'll tell you the reason why I bring this window up in later stages. So as you can see, there's only marginal increase in the T-flops for FP32, B16, as well as FP88. The major improvement with Blackwell is the ability to run FP4 workloads, which Blackwell or Ada does not support. So this is where your Nvidia is quoting 1.6 teraflops, T-flops, tops, and this is the heavy workload, and this is the light workload. So you have 3.3 tops. This is the reason you're seeing two values for each and every application. So the major difference is even with the higher memory interface, we are not seeing a staggering amount of a difference between 4090 and a 5090 unless you are into heavy AI post-processing effects using Nvidia Broadcast or even Nvidia AI SDKs available such as meme services, etc. Unless you're running them stacked up on each other, where it could be audio, video, even neural processing for the new NTC, neural textual compression. I don't think you'll see a staggering improvement on a gen-on-gen upgrade. I think this has been solidified by most of the reviewers. I'll just skip to the 5080. So as you can see, the T-flops FP32 is not that exciting, even for the 5080, even though it has a lot more cores. So even the transistor count is almost the same. That might be the reason why most of them did rename 5080 as a 4080 Super die version. Even the die size is also similar. 5080 is the most cut down, 5070 is the most cut down. With TI, you see better performance and the die size. Against a very old architecture, I think Nvidia wanted everyone to move, especially with the user, Pascal, Volta, users to upgrade to Blackwell. You can see here the transistor count is much higher with the TI version of 5070, and the die size is somewhat larger, but smaller than 3070 Ti. I always miss the titanium version. I often say it as a super version. You'll see 5070 is barely an upgrade against 4070, at least from the specs what I'm seeing, what Nvidia has published. I'm not sure this is the official one, but it does say this is an Nvidia site. This is more like, I'm not sure how to say this, but it's not a huge upgrade. Unless you're working with FP4 workloads. As you can see, the die size is also very small than the previous 4070. Even the die size is also very small. And transistor count is less, but the TGP has been increased by 50x. Let's see. Single precision port. This is, just let me check. I think it is FP64 single precision port. Yes, FP32. It is 38 T-flops. The super version has 38. So as always, this is just a peak one. So if I switch to a heavier one, it will cut the precision sometimes, depending on your memory bus. I think mine has a 192-bit bus, and it will suffer greatly when there's a data set that is larger than the VRAM. But at the moment, I'm not seeing a heavy or a staggering difference. I'll bring up GPUs as it. Let's compare pixel fill rate. There's 158. It's 200. Mine is a overclocked edition. It's a gigabyte Wind4 OC. So it is slightly overclocked by 5 to 10 megahertz, I guess. Texture units is 224. Texture fill rate 455 is 561. So unless you're on a very old architecture, maybe Pascal, Maxwell, or even Volta, I would not recommend upgrading to this Blackwell generation, unless you are aiming to get 5990, which I don't think is in stock in most of the places. You can get away with current ADA architecture. Even NTC is coming to ADA and Blackwell. So you will see that ADA supports cooperative vectors, and it has a neural shading as well. So people with ADA architecture, unless you're on 4060 and are thinking of upgrading, Blackwell is just not a worthy upgrade. Unless you have the money to spend on it with a scalper amount. But I'm not sure if this is accurate enough to say that this is the reason. So based on the FP32 and 16 compute power is whether it is the right metrics to compare a GPU. I'm not sure. I'll just tag other YouTubers just in case this is a misinformation. I'll just add something in the titles that it's a wrong video or something. I think I've gone too long. Thanks for watching. Bye.